Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of AeroSMP.
In this episode, we are finally building the plaza. We are being threatened by an unknown entity, and our beloved Evandra has been taken hostage. We're building a casing machine and a track factory. So strap in and come along for the ride.
Now, the day we will be taking off and embarking on the long trip toward the world border with Fading, Charlie, maybe General Ross and Kindle is growing ever closer. And I'm not really done with what I want to do here before that, and I'm itching to get started on the control layers for this massive airship, but the airship is not quite in the state yet where I would start implementing them. So, for now, we will try to concentrate a little bit more on our base, get a few more things done. Let's start with that. What's this? Somebody's dropped something off. Is this just... It's petrol. It says petrol. Great, okay. I mean, this is really cool. I built a quadcopter the other day. I have a video on that on my channel. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And with this tank, it can stay up in the air for like 40 hours, which is amazing. So like, we basically don't really have to worry about stopping it too much, at least while we're online, right? So that's super cool. Okay, I should be fine to stay right there. Also, I've been streaming. This is the new ore factory. It's a lot better than the old one we used to have here. It's a bit dark, I will admit that, and it's not too much to look at from the inside, but it works a lot better and a lot more reliable than what we had here at first. So that's nice. What I actually wanted to do this episode is upgrade this plaza and actually make the buildings and facades. And also put more steam engines on that, because we're almost at our limit for this one. I have to admit, I already built this schematic. I already did that while offline. And I'm gonna go stream the material gathering and shooting process. But I'm hoping and praying to the skies up above that replay mod will work properly and that we can at least see it be pasted in. And I guess I'll see you on the other side. Quick side note, if you'd like to chat with me or the community, I've got a Discord server linked in the description. You can share your builds, post clips and memes, talk about the videos, suggest ideas, or just hang out. There are also a few extra channels for YouTube members if you'd like to support the channel that way. It's a pretty chill place and I'd love to see you there. Back to the video. Cool. Well, we've got that now. And this is starting to look like something that sort of resembles a town, which is super nice. And we would obviously need to make facades for this too. But I'm happy that we got the plaza for now. So one resource I'm a little bit worried about is redstone, because this is not a lot of redstone when you keep making redstone components and rose quartz and all of that stuff. So let's take a look if we can actually make this. So this is a recipe I'm familiar with, but in this pack there is a recipe to make redstone by mixing netherrack, flint and lava. And we've got lava. We are making flint as a byproduct, which we're currently just tossing into lava. And netherrack can be made by haunting basalt. And we are currently already making basalt, which is super nice. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. Basalt? Basalt?
Basalt.
Basalt. Okay. And I think opposite of the ore factory, we could just make a redstone factory too. I think that could be cool. And then maybe we could even automate some of the more common redstone components. So let's craft a few of the components that we need and then get building on there. That looks like it's working perfectly. Amazing. Cool. Well, we are making redstone. Alright, so we've got that now. It works super well. We've got everything stocked there. I did take a look at Enchantment Industries and what changed since I last played it properly, which was on Create-0.5, I believe. So it's been a while since I properly did anything with Enchantment Industries, and I fear that's going to be a bigger project that I need to think about and plan a little bit more. But I want to do more things. First, what we need is a track factory that does narrow gauge, normal gauge, and monorail, so we can get started doing something with trains. Mainly, I want to get XP from fading and get that here. So in preparation for that, we're going to need to make a track factory. Also, I promised Python, one of my valued YouTube members, to finally make a dock or like a landing pad for the Avandra. So we should really be doing that too. Right, so while I was flying around, I was looking for some cacti. This is, I don't know how to explain it to you. Anyways, I found Fading's lost airship. It's just docked here to a mountain. It's not even that far from his base. But so I'm going back. And I'm gonna pick him up, and he's getting his airship back. Right, let's land this thing. Hello?
Oh my gosh, let's go.
It's not even far.
Right. Really?
It's literally just 1,000 blocks from here.
It's been there the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
I am so glad I'm recording right now.
Yeah, I just started recording when I saw it. Like, okay.
Did you?
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's perfect. Alright, there you go. It should be coming up into view very soon. So on the right side, there you go.
Yo! It's Ted! It's Ted! How is it even still on? It doesn't even make sense. All right,
I guess this area just wasn't loaded. Yeah, get it.
Thank you so much, Kashva.
No worries,
You're such a good friend. Yo!
We didn't really find any cacti. We did find mangrove propagules though, which is nice, so we can use mangrove wood in the future. But for now, I really want to get started on trains. And what I want is narrow train tracks. Maybe actually I want the tileless ones. Yeah, I think I would want the tileless ones, for which I need glass panes, which is a bit annoying. But we can get that going, that's fine. I also want normal train track, and I want monorail train track, so lots of iron is going to be needed for this. If I'm going to do anything with trains, I also need the train casings, for which I need brass casings and sturdy sheets, so I need to make a casing machine, and I need to also make obsidian to turn those into sturdy sheet. So we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get started on that. Yes! Okay, we've got a much better way to get a slime now. Okay, that should be it for the casing machine. Let's set up the gauges for it as well. So, sending 64 stripped spruce log to andesite casings should yield 64 andesite casings, and the same for all the others. I feel like always having 8 stacks of each would be very nice. Then we should be sending, yeah, the logs are coming in. cool. While this is happening... Okay, so for obsidian, I'm thinking we can have water flow down from up top and always pump lava into here. I think that should work. Let's hope. Okay, so this is just a glorified cobblestone generator. Placing water here won't really work. But how do we get it to work? Because doing it for the first time turns it into obsidian. And then that gets mined. How would we do that? I wonder if it works if we put in waterlogged leaves instead of just a bucket of water. Okay, this has turned into obsidian. Okay. Okay, that is obsidian and is reliable. Okay. Let's make a stock link so we can actually access this obsidian. Sadly, while recording the next part, which is the train factory making, my mic audio got corrupted. I don't know what happened to it, but it's not really usable for a video that I would want to put out, so I'm just going to give you a montage. Okay, so my microphone didn't work for that, but it does now, so I'm going to quickly explain and go over what we've done in the montage. So right here, we've got the sturdy sheet machine. This one just takes in the powdered obsidian, spouts the lava on it, presses it twice, and we've got sturdy sheets here. Those will then go back to the casing machine where they will be turned into train casings. Then here, we've got the machine for our narrow tileless train tracks, which takes in glass panes. They get an iron nugget, they get pressed, and they get turned into narrow tileless train tracks, which are the gauges we have set up here. Then we got our normal tracks, a very easy recipe. This one is just set so we can send stone into this, turning that into slabs, and this is how we make our train tracks. And then the monorails here, we send girders into this, they get a metal bracket on them, and then an iron sheet, then get pressed, and into the monorail train tracks. All of these keep the items that need to go into the deployers stocked with a restocker into these front parts here, so they should always be filled. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And one more thing to show you is we've got... Wait. Okay, I built this dock, but my ship is gone, and I see a message. 64 netherite scrap at spawn, or the ship gets it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was gonna be streaming after this episode goes live, and I think we've got something to do now. 64 netherite scrap. What? That's outrageous. I mean, we finally built a dock and now our ship has been stolen. We even got the hypertubes to go up and down from our workshop. What? This is outrageous. This is a scandal. I didn't even do anything. What is this? Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out a ton. If you want to stick around for the stream just after this episode goes live, please do. It's always a lot of fun. And yeah, there's not much else to say. Thank you to my very valued YouTube members. And other than that, have a wonderful day and see you around.